Back here with another Cartoon Network and Adult Swim schedule. It is 3/12/26. Let's get down here and see what they got for us. Starting things off at 6 a.m. we have the regular show. 6:56 a.m. the Royal Quest of the Valiant Prince Ivan Do Shorts. 7 a.m. Dot Wills. 7:12 a.m. Bugs Bunny Builders. 7:28 a.m. Maison World the Gumball. 8:36 a.m. The Looney Tunes Show. 9:04 a.m. The Tom and Jerry Show. 9:32 a.m. Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. 10:30 a.m. we have Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo. 11:30 a.m. and 11:45 a.m. The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. With episodes N is for Navy. Who Let the Cats Out of the Old Bag's House? 12 p.m. regular show. 12:30 p.m. Summer Camp Island. 1 p.m. Teen Titans Go. 2 p.m. More Amazing World of Gumball. 4 p.m. We Bear Bears. And at 5 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. we switch over to Checker Past with Courage the Gallery Dog. Episodes of that are The House of Discontent slash The Sandwell Strikes, The Tower of Dr. Celost. And that is our episodes of Courage. 6 p.m. Switch over officially to Adult Swim, starting off with Bob's Burgers. 8:30 p.m. Family Guy. 11 p.m. Rick and Morty. Let's see about 12 and over, and 12 as well is Rick and Morty. Predicted it just like that. No, it's just been pretty consistent. 12:30 a.m. Royal Crackers with the episode called Padai. Hey, I'm trying my best here. 1 a.m. Adult Swim Smalls once again. This is not a new one. It's a replay of something we've already seen. Just no new mark. High Moon Queen Date Night. So if you haven't seen that one or you want to watch it again, or get that DVR out, there it is for you. Great time to see it. 1:04 a.m. and 1:19 a.m. Aqua Teen Hunger Force Forever with Brain Fairy and the Hairy Bus. What episodes names? 1:34 a.m. American Dad. 3:30 a.m. Rick and Morty. 4:30 a.m. we have Black Jesus with episode called No Room for Jesus. 5 a.m. 5:30 a.m. is Sailor Moon Viz Dub, a show we didn't exactly expect to air at all during Adult Swim time, which is still really insane and quite literally something that no one would have known about. I'll say it over and over again. It's crazy. Usagi learns her lesson. Becoming a star is hard work. This first one. And then we have The Girl Genius is a Monster. The Brainwashing Cram School of Horror. What an episode name. I'm wondering how this is going to go down. Are we going to get some episodes of Narnar? Maybe some replays of Bleach, the Thousand Year Blood War? It really opens up the horizon of what are we going to do in this spot? And I'm wondering, after they get done with Black Jesus, will we maybe get more Toonami? Like, it's possible. As far as Rick and Morty, I'm looking at it and I'm like, they're replaying it quite a bit. They can almost do their own small little Toonami starting at like 1:34 a.m., which wouldn't be too bad. They can even scale it back to like one episode of Hunger Team Hunger Force. Just do one of each. And as far as Rick and Morty, I mean, you want to keep it pretty, a bigger block. It is one of their bigger shows, so I understand. Family Guy, I mean, they're grateful just to have it back, so it makes sense that they're running so much of it. Bob's Burgers, that one I'm just like thinking, is it gonna be on its outs eventually, or if this is a long-term thing? I think now it's settled in quite a bit, and it's been sort of the next thing you would think of, almost like a staple of Adult Swim when it comes to modern day. Family Guy, that's an oldie that we're just used to seeing a lot. So it's fair, it makes sense. It's like I still think it's like is it been a full year? I don't know since they've gotten it. Still really huge nonetheless. Just kind of going over the whole entirety of things. Not exactly too crazy about it. I do got to say Cartoon Network has been doing a little more. Now they did take away some but Flapjack being on the schedule shows that they're trying to play some older shows and really kind of see what their audience at least wants or interchange things at least. We're not going to sit there and say that they per se care. Summer Camp Islands, another show that is older that you just wouldn't expect them to do it. Teen Titans Go, it's still playing, but not as much as it usually was at one point. Gumball is the show that is pretty cursed at the moment with this huge mega block, and I get it. It's like one of their hottest shows, like entirely on Cartoon Network. Like, man, is it something else? But if they ever try to get the continuation series on here, it would do phenomenal. But I think that's kind of hard. I think they got a thing going on. I believe it's with Hulu, I think. So there's probably like an issue with the rights because they specifically probably have the rights for it, and it makes it sort of complicated. I think maybe in the UK or something, they may already have the new Gumball series, but that would certainly brighten things up on the schedule. Other than that, I'm perfectly fine with what they're doing so far with Cartoon Network. Adult Swim's the only one I'm kind of funky about. As far as it comes to Adult Swim, I think they've been enough Adult Swim, but Toonami starts really late nights. I just like to go over this stuff every once in a while. Yeah, Toonami's been beautiful. It's aging right. They're getting shows that are modern and, I mean, they're of this year. Like, that's something I gotta say. That is amazing. Uh, yeah, probably yapped too much on this one, but I was in the thoughts of it. I hope you guys stay safe. And until next time, peace out, guys.